Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Attention please. Before we study, let's pray together. Praying start. Finish. Greet to the teacher.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everybody. How are you today? How are you today, Vindo? Vindo. How are you today?
Oh, great, ma'am.
Alhamdulillah. Happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Well, anyone absent today? No, ma'am. Okay, thank you, Astrid. But I see something bad in this class. Have you cleaned the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Claire, it is yours. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll throw it to the trash.
Okay, thank you, Clara. Well, Salma, in your opinion, whose responsibility is the cleanliness of the class?
I think the students who are in charge to clean the class today, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Salma. Kesti, do you agree with Salma?
Oh, ma'am.
Well, Ananta, why do you disagree with Salma's opinion? What's the benefit of having clean class for you?
It will.
Will you help your friend to keep the cleanliness of the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Thank you, Ananta. Well, class, next time, when you want to answer or help your friend to answer my question, please raise your hand first.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Kesti, back to my question to you. Do you agree with Salma? And don't forget to give the reason.
No, ma'am. Because to keep the cleanliness of our class is the responsibility of all students in the class, ma'am.
Very good, Kesti. Thank you. Okay, class. So, what is the benefit of having clean class for you? Sabila, please.
Well, I think the benefit of having a clean class, it will make us more comfort when we are studying, ma'am.
Okay, Sabila, very good. Thank you very much. Well, class, anyone who wanna add? Tiara, please.
Study in clean class, student will be healthy, and being healthy, we will have a good concentration in studying, ma'am.
Thank you, Tiara. Very good. In short, we can say that by having clean class, we can concentrate well in studying. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Once again, I would like to say thank you very much for Sabila, Kesti, Salma, Tiara, and also Ananta for your arguments and your opinions. Okay, class, now I'd like to play a video. Please give your good attention to the video, and I hope after finish, you can get the information, or maybe you have a questions about what you have seen. We'll discuss it in the class later. Well, class, here is the video, and I have also shared this video in our WhatsApp group. I have seen some of you already downloaded. You may open it.
In this video, we will discuss about global warming and its effects. Global warming is the continuing rise in the average temperature of the Earth's climate system. It happens because of various causes: use of factories, gas-consuming cars, and from other emissions from fossil fuels. The Earth's temperature has rapidly increased since the Industrial Age. Although global warming is a natural event, it's majorly contributed to by humans. The atmospheric quality is depleting, and we need to do something about it, or else the Earth will start to become uncomfortably hot. Already we have started experiencing changes in the climate, like unusually long hot summer, warmer and shorter winters. The tropical storms have intensified and become more destructive and frequent. The basic cause behind this is enhanced greenhouse effect. The enhanced greenhouse effect is being caused by human activities that are adding greenhouse gases to the Earth's atmosphere. So what are these greenhouse gases? Greenhouse gases include water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone. These gases actually help regulate the temperature of the Earth. The rays of the sun warm the Earth and the Earth reflects these radiated heat outwards. Greenhouse gases prevent these gases from escaping the surface of the Earth. So if these gases won't be there, the temperature of the Earth would be unbearably colder. Natural greenhouse effect maintains the Earth's temperature at a safe level, making it possible for humans and many other life forms to exist. However, since the Industrial Revolution, human activities have significantly enhanced the greenhouse effect, causing the Earth's average temperature to rise by almost 1 degree. As there are already greenhouse gas emissions from natural sources, additional amounts lead to more heat being trapped on the planet. Today, greenhouse gas levels are the highest they have been in the past 3 million years and have been increasing since the dawn of Industrial Revolution. The burning of fossil fuels such as natural gas, coal and oil have added large quantities of carbon dioxide into the planet's atmosphere. Deforestation also increases the amount of carbon dioxide in the air as there are less trees to absorb it through photosynthesis. Farming practices such as intensive chemical soil fertilization have led to the increase in methane and nitrous oxide levels in the air too. Global warming is damaging the Earth's climate in several ways. One of the most visible effects of global warming can be seen in the Arctic as glaciers, permafrost and sea ice are melting rapidly. Global warming is causing more frequent and severe weather, tropical cyclones, heat waves and floods to happen. Melting of glaciers and polar ice. Higher death rates, more acidic oceans causing damage to oceanic wildlife and higher sea levels.
Okay class, it is the video that we have seen. It is about global warming, its causes and the effects. What do you think about the video, Salma?
Very interesting, ma'am. I can't get all words, but I get the point, especially after I played in my mobile phone.
Very good, Salma. Thank you. How about you, Astri?
The pronunciation is clear, ma'am, but little bit too fast for me.
But you can understand what is being discussed in the video, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Thank you very much, Astri. Well, I have read some of your notes. I read in glance about the information you get from the video. Even some of you have a question also. Now please make a group of 4 or 5. On the whiteboard. You may use it as a material for your discussion. You have 15 minutes for group discussion starting from now.
Well, friends, actually, what is global warming?
Hey, what is this?
Global warming is the increasing of Earth temperature. Am I right?
I think you're right, Rika. Because global warming happens when the average temperature of the Earth climate system continues to rise.
What is this?
And the Earth temperature has rapidly increased since the industrial age.
That's right.
Do you know the causes of global warming?
Hey,
Greenhouse gases.
But don't forget, natural greenhouse gases maintain the Earth temperatures at a safe level, making it possible for human and many other life forms to exist.
Really?
Oh, I missed that information. Thanks, Shabila.
Okay guys, what are greenhouse gases? I only get carbon dioxide and what else?
Water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, I think.
But those gases are produced from natural process.
Yes, that's right. Human activities have significantly increased the greenhouse effect, especially after industrial revolution.
Ma'am? Yes, Faiza?
What is permafrost, ma'am?
Do you get that word from the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, write it down on the whiteboard.
Friends, can you tell me again what are the causes of the increasing of greenhouse effect?
Use of factories, gas-consuming cars, deforestation, and also farming practices.
Farming? But how?
From the video, if I'm not mistaken, by the use of chemical pesticides and also fertilizer, it will increase methane in the air.
Don't forget the use of fuel and oil for tractors, equipment, trucking, and shipping. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Well, okay class. It has been 15 minutes for your group discussion. Facing forward please. What did you get after discussing with your friend? Sabila? Very good. Okay, here I have 3 questions. What is global warming? What are the causes and the effects of global warming? And the last, how greenhouse gases can cause global warming? But before we come to those questions, we have word here. Did you get this word from the video?
Yes.
Yes. What does it mean?
Present tahu, ma'am.
What is farmer frost? What a pity for the farmer. Actually, it is not farmer frost or permafrost, but permafrost. Yes. Anyone know what is permafrost? Yes, Abiza?
According to the web that I got, permafrost is defined as ground, soil or rock and included ice or organic material that remains at or below 0 Celsius degrees at least 2 consecutive years.
Many thanks, Abiza. That's it. Now we come to the question on board. What is global warming? For group 3, please.
So global warming is the continuing rise in the average temperature of the Earth climate system.
Very good. Thank you. Give applause, please. Well, everybody, thank you very much for being active in our group discussion. What we've tried to do today was knowing the causes and the effects. Here, the cause is greenhouse gas pollution. The effects are radiative energy, melting polar ice, extreme weather. To know whether it is causes or whether it is effects, we can determine it by seeing the signal words. There are some words for causes, and also you can see on the red box is a signal word for effects. Here are some examples. Global warming is caused by the use of factories. Global warming is the effects, and use factories is the causes. Well, class, I have some cards here. Every card there is a sentence or phrase. It could be a cause or an effect. Your duty is to find the match. Every of you will have one, and after you know whether it is a cause or effect, for the causes, please stand on my right side, and for the effect, please stand on my left side. Okay, now get the point?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now stand from Rika. Yes. Okay. Everybody get the paper? Yes! Good. Now, after I clap my hand, please for the causes, find your match. After you get the effects, write down on the whiteboard. Get the point? Yes! Okay. Ready?
Factories leads to global warming. Yes! Okay. Very good.
Okay, ready? Look at the sentences on board. Do they match?
Yes.
Good. Means that we have understood which one is the cause and which one is the effect. Now back to your seat. Be ready for home.
Attention please! Before we go home, let's pray together. Pray, start. Finish. Greet to the teacher.
Good